Hey everybody, Chris G here. Thank you so much for joining me. Tool Tuesday. Check out this shirt. Huh. How rad is that? Big shout out to the Woke Blokes podcast. Nick and Ryan. Nick sent me this rugby jersey. They went to the concert last year. I believe it was last year. And he sent this to me. We've become fast friends and they had me on their pod twice now. The first time, if you want to know a little bit more about me and my story, we talked a little bit about my background, where I came from. And then this last time I was on, we just talked about Tool. Check out the podcast. Those dudes are so amazing. They're in the community. Huge shout out to you guys. Such good people. And all you people from Australia, all the love that I get, it's really amazing. All of you are amazing, really, truly. But yeah, so that's been really fun. Today, Third Eye, okay, from Anima. I believe this was Ryan's favorite album, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, here we go. We're going to go with Third Eye. Let's do it. Cannot wait.
See, I think drugs have done some good things for us. I really do. And if you don't believe drugs have done good things for us, do me a favor. Go home tonight, take all your albums, all your tapes, and all your CDs and burn them. Because you know what? The musicians who made all that great music that's enhanced your lives throughout the years, real fucking high on drugs.
Today, a young man on acid realized that all matter is merely energy condensed to a slow vibration, that we are all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. There's no such thing as death. Life is only a dream and we're the imagination of ourselves. Here's Tom with the weather.
Here's Danny.
It's not a war on drugs, it's a war on personal freedom is what it is, okay? Keep that in mind at all times. Thank you.
Love that hi-hat. Oh yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to stop it. I was enjoying it too much. Yeah, I love the opening. I love how, Danny's just got all these added textures coming on, and then he's got that hi-hat in the background just basically holding it down, but there's polyrhythms going on. And then Justin's bass line, love that. And then it almost seamlessly goes from Adam's the chords that he's playing right into Maynard's singing, which was really cool. It just kind of just flowed perfectly, almost like a perfect transition. I'm really waiting for this thing to see where it goes. So cool. It's a really cool vibe of a song. I love this album. This whole album has been fantastic. I mean, all their stuff has. I mean, what am I saying there? Probably nothing. All right, here we go. Let's get back into this. that's really cool there, where Maynard's almost, I think he's doing triplets there, ba ba, and against what Danny's doing. So it's almost like he's taking over that rhythmic element, and all the other guys are just holding it down. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. You're all gonna have to help me with this one because I don't think I've heard this sound effect. I don't think I've heard them play like quite like this. It's like brand new to me, unless I missed it somewhere else. But this is a rad pedal or effect they're using, and yeah, I think it's because it almost sounds like this could be Justin, and with an effect because Adam's playing some stuff in the background, but I'm also hearing a bass line. I don't know what am I hearing right now? Like, why can't I decipher this? This is tricky for my ears. I don't know. I like it. So Danny finally took over the bass line. I've been hearing that do bop bop ba da ba da ba do bop bop ba da ba. Like that's Danny just took that rhythm over, which is rad. And they all, well, not all of them yet, because I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure this is Adam, but I also hear Adam's playing somewhere else. So maybe this is like layered, some effects going on. But Danny's locked in with Justin now, and yeah, let's get that transition. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that was a really cool section. I mean, crazy sounding. It sounded almost like they were using like machinery to make those sounds. This is, I don't think I've heard Tool do something like this before. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm totally misremembering all the songs I've heard, but this is so unique, even to Tool sound. Like this is some of the stuff they're doing here is the first time I think I've ever heard them do something like this. So I don't know, wild. That it was like crazy machinery sound, like the producing and the panning and the I love the soundscape of this whole thing. It sounds so cool. It's quite a journey. This I don't know where this song is going, if it's hit its climax coming back down, but this transition was really nice. Yeah.
Shrouding all the ground around me.
That part was wild. It had this feeling. I'm gonna rewind it a bit because I want to hear that again. Justin's playing and all they're playing on it and Maynard singing it almost makes you feel like you're doing like this. Like I hope I don't even know if I'm coming off on camera well, but it's almost like we're dipping way down and then coming back up. It's like like it's like we're in these waves of sound and these waves of just like this journey that we're on. Wild. I think I'm gonna like this section.
Shrouding all the ground around me. Is this
Yeah.
holy crow above me? Black as holes within a memory. Blue as our new second sun. I stick my hand into the shadow and pull the pieces from the sand. Which I attempt to reassemble. Suggest who I might have been. I do not recognize the vessel, but the eyes seem so familiar, like phosphorescent desert buttons, singing one familiar song.
Yeah. Prying open my third eye. Yeah.
Open my
some Numa vibes here for sure. I don't know if anyone else is getting that, but I love that. Just this is, yeah, some Numa vibes. Love this. That's cool.
So good to see you once again. I thought that you were hiding. You thought that I had run away, chasing the tail of a dog.
Yeah.
So good to see you once again. I thought that you were hiding from me. You thought that I had run away, chasing the trail of smoke and green.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's really cool. What they're doing there is they're keeping that constant beat. He's starting. It's like they're doing this thing where if you start at the beginning of the prying open my third eye, they're off, they're off, they're off, and then the third one they start together. So the hit and prying starts together, which is super cool. So it's offset like I don't even know if I'd have to figure it out, spend some time and figure it out whether it's he's just keeping boo ba do ba be ba da do ba. So I believe that he's just keeping the constant eighth note going, and they're keeping their hits. So they eventually it's like a metric modulation, let's call it, and then eventually they're moving at this pace kind of together, and then all of a sudden they're together, and then they would be off again. Kind of like I don't know, this is a random analogy, but kind of like if you're sitting in your car with your blinker on and you're looking at your blinker and you're looking at the person in front of your blinker, and eventually they meet up just for that brief second and then they get off again. It's kind of like that, but actually planned out and musically awesome. So yeah, let's listen to it again. On. Yeah. On. All right, so I'm glad I actually stopped it because now, if you're listening to this with headphones on or wherever, on the right channel, I think Adam's doing like upbeats now. And now there's this push and pull thing. So we have that metric modulation thing happening where Maynard's singing, the hits are happening, and then there's this other like going on. Awesome. Freaking so such a cool. They built this song 13 minutes. So impressive. So awesome. Yeah. Those dudes are amazing. Oh my goodness, right? Incredible. Just third eye. Let's go. Very cool song. I'm gonna have to dig more into that one. There's a lot of stuff I'm sure I missed in there. Plus, I was kind of like just mesmerized the whole time. It's almost like Danny was super reserved, and it was I mean the closest thing to well, I did just listen to Wings for Marie, but probably the closest thing other than that that I've heard of like almost balladish, not ballad in the truest form, but ballad in Tool, in Tool form. And then they just let loose kind of that last, couple minutes of the song, but beautiful stuff there. Really different sounds happening that were new to me at least. And then you kind of heard, this is Anima, so you kind of heard some flashes of some of their later stuff, maybe or even stuff. Yeah, I guess Lateralis came out next. So yeah, like almost like Grudge kind of vibes in certain parts, Numa kind of vibes. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know below. Just so you know, I do have the Patreon still going if you want to go over there and support the community over there. Awesome. Just remember, always positive, always progressing. You're awesome. Have an awesome day. Later.